today we're going to talk about magnetism. Alright, magnetism is a force exerted on an object. So right here, I have a magnet. All magnets have a north and a south pole. So what does that tell you about the Earth, that we have a north and a south pole? It's magnetic. Alright, so you've probably seen this picture before of the magnetic field. And I've seen it with Earth. So this is called the magnetic field. Alright? In this case, the opposites attract to each other. So north and the south are attracted to each other. If I had, so a south and a north here, and I had a south and a north here. Because they are opposites, they attract to each other. Right? But if I turn this around, so say I still had a north and a south here, and I turned this magnet around, it made this north-south. These would repel each other. Repel, attract. Alright, you might have felt this before. I used to have magnets when I was a little kid. They're just two little blocks, and you turn them one way and they'll go together. You turn the other way and it feels like there's a ball in between it because they're repelling each other, because then it's south-south or north-north, and they can't get to each other. So it feels like there's this ball in the middle. That ball is that magnetic field. You can't see it, but you can feel it when you're pushing those magnets together. And that's what this is. North and south pole. They attract, opposites attract, likes repel, magnetic field. Right, an electromagnet is a magnet that can be used to make electricity. So electromagnet generates electricity. And how it's made is you take a piece of steel. So say you take a nail. Make sure the nail isn't brass, because brass isn't magnetic. So a steel nail. You take a coil of wire and you wrap it around it. Alright? Take this end and this end, and you plug it into a battery. That actually creates an electromagnet, because the electricity from this is going in there and creates magnetism. Alright? If you put more coils on it, or around it more, it becomes stronger. But that's what electromagnetic is. It's a magnet made by placing a piece of iron or steel inside a coil of wire and attaching it to a battery. So the more loops, the more strength. So inside a generator, you have something like this. You have a magnet and you have a piece of steel that just rotates inside of it. And what that does is it makes electrical energy. All right. There's not much you need to know about magnets besides north and south pole, opposites attract, unlikes repel each other. The Earth is one big magnet, basically, from the north and south pole, if you look at it. And that's about it. Just understand what an electromagnet is. This was a very short video. Hope it helped. Good luck.